Welcome to Cryptoknowz, and this channel is for you to learn everything about cryptocurrencies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to learn more every day. Today we talk about Ethereum and what is actually the status at the current moment with Ethereum, and we will give you a price prediction at the end of the video. What is Ethereum? Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency at the moment after Bitcoin. You may have heard a lot about Ethereum or maybe not. Keep watching to understand the core concepts about this cryptocurrency, which is very important for the overall ecosystem. Ethereum launched in 2013 and was created by Vitalik Buterin. He proposed the white paper early in 2014, and with a crowdfund or ICO, the coin launched in 2015. With Ethereum, you can create so-called smart contracts, which allows any entity to create a ERC20 token or application on the Ethereum network. Maybe that sounds a bit complicated. Let's put it in a very simple way. Bitcoin is mainly a store of value, for example like gold. But with Ethereum, you can create another cryptocurrency with exceptional features, for example like basic attention token, also called BOT, which has its own Brave browser, for example. There are many cryptocurrencies built on the Ethereum network, and this also means that Ethereum has to handle a lot of things. Because with the Ethereum network, it is also possible to build DApps such as decentralized finance applications, which allows investors to earn yield on farming or pools. The status of Ethereum right now. At the moment, Ethereum is growing very fast and expanding its network at a very rapid pace. But there are some pain points in the Ethereum network, such as very high gas fees. Gas fees are to be paid by a user whenever they want to make a transaction. For example, if you want to buy another token on Uniswap, which is a platform where you can swap or switch your Ethereum for another token like BOT, you have to pay gas fees every time you make a switch. These fees are very high and went even up to hundreds of dollars, making it hard to make a swap for investors. Open source development is currently underway for a major upgrade to Ethereum known as Ethereum 2.0 or ETH2. The main purpose of the upgrade is to increase transaction throughput for the network from the current of about 15 transactions per second to up to tens of thousands of transactions per second. This will also result in lower gas fees as the network will expand on a massive scale. The stated goal is to increase throughput by splitting up the workload into many blockchains running in parallel, referred to as sharding, and then having them all share a common consensus proof-of-stake blockchain, so that to maliciously tamper with any singular chain would require one to tamper with the common consensus, which would cost the attacker far more than they could ever gain from an attack. At the moment, Ethereum is using proof of work, which means that this cryptocurrency has to be mined. Mining means actually solving algorithms with supercomputers so that you can gain a reward, and that reward is Ethereum. This happens automatically, and anyone can start doing this by buying a mining rig, for example. Mining costs a lot of electricity, and that is why when Ethereum is upgrading its network, it will move to proof of stake, which is already being used by many other cryptocurrencies such as Cardano, for example. Proof of stake means that you just have to hold a certain amount of your cryptocurrency to use staking. Staking is the same as mining these cryptocurrencies, but without using supercomputers or consuming a lot of energy, because you just hold an amount of cryptocurrency in your wallet. Let us give you an example. If I have 10,000 Cardano in my wallet, I can use these 10,000 coins to actually earn more coins by using staking option in an applicable wallet such as Daedalus. By allowing these coins to stake, I actually am mining Cardano, and every month I make up to 100 Cardanos, for example. It is the same concept as mining, but then without mining rigs. In the near future, Ethereum will be able to upgrade from mining to staking, and users do not have to use supercomputers anymore to mine this coin. The release date of the upgrade is not yet announced, as they already started phase 0 right now. The Ethereum price prediction. So to have an Ethereum price prediction, we first need to look at the things that will happen to make Ethereum even better. and that is with the 2.0 upgrade. So let's say that the 2.0 upgrade is finished and launched and fully operating. We would say that Ethereum can definitely reach a price between $10,000 to $20,000 in the near future. And with the near future, we actually talk about the next bull run, which is maybe end of the year. So we would say that Ethereum is a perfect investment long term. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any suggestion to know more about another cryptocurrency, please reply in the comments which cryptocurrency you would like for us to cover in the next video. In the next couple of minutes, Vitalik Buterin will explain Ethereum in depth.
Hi everyone. So thanks for having us this morning. It sounds like Yuri's spending $100 million to find aliens, and we have one here. An alien of extraordinary ability. Most of you probably know a little bit about Vitalik. I'm not going to go through his whole bio, that's what Google's for, but just as a quick interesting background or note, I discovered cryptocurrencies in 2013, and for me they were a brain virus is kind of the best way to describe it. When you first understand the concept, it's sort of all you can think about. And in the 4 years subsequent, all I managed to do was invest a little bit here and there, write a little bit about it, and just try and understand it. In that period of time, in late 2013, Vitalik, very young at the time, 18, 19, how old were you?
When I created Ethereum?
Yes.
Yeah, 19.
19 years old, conceived of the project, tried to build it on top of Mastercoin, spun it out as his own thing, and created what is the most exciting project in the space since Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever that is, originally created Bitcoin. And as you all hopefully know, it's a platform for distributed applications in a trustless, secure, decentralized way. And we're going to talk a little bit more about what that means. We'll try and keep it very high level because I understand this is a general audience. But yeah, without further ado, here's Vitalik. And we're going to talk a little bit about Ethereum. So please give him a big welcome. Maybe we'll just start very high level. In your own words, how would you describe Ethereum to the average person, why it's important?
Yeah, so first of all, there's two kinds of average people. There's the average person who has already heard of Bitcoin, and there's the average person who hasn't, right? So, I mean, for the first category, it's a bit easier because if you understand what Bitcoin is, and you understand that it's a peer-to-peer digital currency, and you understand that if you want to have a digital currency that's decentralized, then you need some kind of database to store how much money everyone has, right? Like if I have 100, digital Bitcoin dollars or digital whatever, cash, and I send 100 to you, and I also send the same 100 to someone else, then those are two transactions, either one of which is illegal by itself, but both of which are illegal in combination because they'd be turning 100 units of cash into 200. And this is the classic double spending problem, and in order to solve it, you basically need to have some system that keeps track of, have these coins already been spent? How much money do I actually have at any given time? How much money do I have the right to spend at any given time? And you can very easily do this with a centralized server, but if you want to do this in a way that's decentralized, which is, Bitcoin's original point in the spirit of things like BitTorrent, it's actually a very hard computer science problem to figure out how to do it. And Satoshi Nakamoto probably came up with the first solution that, really is practical in this kind of open permissionless context, which is, the Nakamoto blockchain. And that was where, the idea of blockchain technology in general came from. Now, where Ethereum comes from is basically you take that idea, the idea that you can use what I call cryptoeconomics, so a combination of cryptographic algorithms, things like hashing and digital signatures, and the kinds of economic incentives that keep systems like Bitcoin going, and use them to create these kind of decentralized networks with memory, so these kind of decentralized database-like things for a whole bunch of other applications as well. Right, so around 2013, people started realizing really that these blockchains are usable for much more than peer-to-peer digital currency. And the first